Cows in the background. Having our first feet on land, a bit of a walk in this little town. It's big and it's obviously very touristy and very windy. You might hear some wind noise, but yeah, these are all restaurants all along there, all the way to the end. There's all one bar next to the other. It's still a bit quiet though, so you can imagine it's early May. But this is the Ionian Islands. They are so very popular with tourist people. There's actually a little airport here. We saw some planes come in when we were sailing. But yep, we paid our tourist tax. We're free to roam. Now, time for an ouzo. Ouzo it is. First one, right? And it's very windy, so just behind the sign, which I filmed before, I can keep an eye out on the boat. Although if it starts drifting, we're gonna have a hard time catching it. Anyway, we're having a lunch ashore. Nice. Okay, so this is gonna be very windy because it's windy. There is Agostoli. We were anchored out there and then decided to sail to Ithaca after 4 hours. 35 hours is too much for our little boat and the crew. So look where we are now. We parked along the marina. There's a marina. And yeah, there's a lot of boats. All these boats along the side here, they're all like us, tourists. And there's a few other boats there. But yeah, how sad. This could have been a really lovely marina. Look at how all these are rusted and neglected. And here too. But yeah, anyway, we tucked away out of the wind. And we'll be stuck here now for a while because it's gonna be windy until after the weekend. Never mind, we got plenty food and it's only a short dinghy ride across to the town if we want to. The high winds haven't been all that kind to our sailbag. We have a bit of a rip here and yeah, where the zipper is, and also all the way in here where my hand is a bar that runs all the way to the front, and at the back it broke and so the bar keeps wanting to come out. So out came the sewing machine to make a little patch, and now we're sewing it on. Nice zigzag. And then up here, move forward. On the top there, where the sail is, something broke as well. I had to re-saw something. But for the rest, everything's fine. It's much quieter now. But yeah, we couldn't leave today because we had to repair all that. And then tomorrow we're going, even though there won't be much wind. But we can't hang around here too long. We have a program to finish. So tomorrow morning off we go. Once we've done all the repairs. For the rest, everything's fine on the good ship Cowles. That's where we're coming from. That's the, let's call it, abandoned marina. There's town. This is a work in progress. This tractor must have been here for a while. Now there's a dam, kind of, that lets us get to the city. Let's see if we can find, to the township. Let's see if we can find it. Look at that. Isn't that cute?
It's pretty.
Yeah. Wow. Very good. Quite a bit of current. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that.
Bye bye, Poros. We had a good night's sleep. That's where we're heading for.
For the mist.
For the mist.
And the wind is blowing like yesterday. Yesterday we had 20 knots, now we have 3. We can walk faster.
Yeah, I can walk faster.
Me too.
Me too.
It's a funny old day for sailing today. There is barely any wind, but we've had enough of motoring. We left about 4 hours ago, and we decided there's just enough puff to make us move a little bit. It's very hazy, but it's actually not haze, you know. It's all the Sahara dust from the south that's been coming in, because we've had such strong southerly winds, and we've been, whilst we sort of slowly moving, we've been cleaning the boat a little bit as well, trying to get rid of this dust. But yeah, I mean, look, the sea is flat, and we are doing 2 knots. Aye. For a while there we had a bit of wind, but now it's not going anymore again. I keep having to turn the engine on and off and on and off. The joys of sailing in the Mediterranean, I guess.
What is the name of this channel?
We're going to Messalongi. I don't know what the name of the channel is, but it's probably the Messalongi channel.
Could be.
Look at all the houses on the other side.
Oh yeah. Holiday houses, right?
Yeah, and if you look on the other side, they're all sort of hidden in the trees.
Yeah. With a bit.
Little beach shacks. They all have their own little chimney to go fishing.
Yeah. It's quite a few, huh? And there's a road there.
So there in the sort of haze is Patras. And there in the haze is a bridge that we need to get under to get us closer to the Corinth Canal. But guess what? It's blowing again. There was not supposed to be any wind today. It's blowing 15-20 knots. We have a reef in the main, and the good ship cows love to sail close to the wind. The crew doesn't, but the ship does, because look at this. It's gonna be windy.
Beautiful bridge. Do we know the name?
Look at the people up there in the yellow vests.
Yeah.
See them?
Yeah, I saw them. Pretty, yeah? Arriving at our next destination, and this is what we see. Beautiful castle.